Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Heroes of Might and Magic 2, The Price of Loyalty, shall we? This is one of my favorite games of all time. Of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, it is my favorite. I do understand that many people enjoy 3 more, and I played 3 and enjoyed it, but this is the one that I spent the most time with, and I just love its fantasy charm, and I thought, let's play it again. I haven't played in many, many years, and I really enjoy the campaign in this game and the bright colors. I came to Heroes of Might and Magic, actually, from playing the Might and Magic RPG series, and so I was like, oh, what's this? It was a completely different type of game to anything that I had played at the time, and I instantly fell in love with it, and so did all of my friends, and we played this, edited maps, just an absolute ton. So let's go ahead and do a new game, and I'm going to do a campaign game, and we're going to start with the original campaign. I bought the gold version of this game from Good Old Games. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'm going to start with the original campaign and then do the expansion later probably. Now, I will just make a note. You see this game captured on my monitor in the just kind of traditional square CRT aspect ratio. And when you're playing it, at least I am, on my monitor with the Good Old Games version, it is widescreen. It does stretch to the screen. However, when it captures in my OBS, it captures it square. So just know that if you're playing it yourself, you can stretch it. But it actually probably looks better not stretched as you see it there, more pixel perfect.
The troubles all began 3 years ago with the passing of the old king, Lord Ironfist. The king left 2 sons. Roland was good, kindly, and honorable, while Archibald was not so good. Traditionally, the choice of the heir falls to the royal seer, but he died in a tragic boating accident. His successor's luck was no better, with Frederick falling out of a window, Robert slain by a dragon, and Johann dying of food poisoning. Archibald accused Roland of murdering the seers, and issued a proclamation against Roland. Fearing for his life, Roland fled the place for his castle in the west. With Roland gone, Archibald was able to influence the new royal seer's decision. The seer chose Archibald, and Archibald crowned himself king the next day. And so the war for succession began.
I love the story, and
choose your lord.
Just typical start in, the history of monarchs and the transfer of power. I also like the name King Ironfist. I mean, if your name is King Ironfist, people understand how you are ruling. It's an amazing name to be born as, and if it's acquired through might and merit, even better. So, things were in good shape until that happened. Now, we're going to probably end up, depending on how long this series goes, or at least over the course of this channel, I'll cover it all, because I have played through both of these campaigns. Archibald's is funnier, and yet we're going to start being the good guy, smiley mustachioed Roland.
My faithful vassal, I greet your pledge of loyalty with gratitude and relief. As you know, my wicked brother Archibald has seized my father's castle and usurped the throne. Only the lords nearest the castle have been quick to swear allegiance to him, but I fear even distant lords may take the oath in the absence of a viable alternative. I am determined to provide that alternative, even if it means making war on vassals formerly loyal to my father. Therefore, it is with a heavy heart that I must order you to compel the loyalty of the barons nearest my summer palace by force of arms. Since we cannot afford to fail, I have provided you with a sum of gold sufficient to the task. I have also provided you with a magical amulet to help coordinate our war efforts. Wear it always, and we will be in constant communication.
Sure, sure. All right. So, for Roland's campaign scenario 1, this is called Force of Arms. And Roland needs you to defeat the lords near his castle to begin the war of rebellion against his brother. They are not aligned with each other, so they will spend most of their time fighting with one another. Victory is yours when you have defeated all of their castles and heroes. So I can choose to start with 200 or 2,000 gold, a thunder mace, or gauntlets. And I'll start with the money probably, as opposed to some kind of piece of equipment for our hero. And we will say, okay. There are 3 enemy castles to the north. Capture them in the name of Roland, the true king. All right, then. We shall. Aw, man. Game looks so good. Love the music. Love the cartoony graphics. The frame here for the hero character. Very nice. Let me just see who I am here. I am Kalindra, the wizard. I start with 7 terrible halflings. 3 boars, 1 defense, 2 spell power, 2 knowledge. I have advanced wisdom, which allows me to get 4th level spells. And what spells do I begin with? Stone Skin? Okay. Can I check inside the castle? What's it going on here? So this is Corixton. And I got nothing built but this halfling hole here. And we'll just go ahead and get as many as we can. Sure. So I got an extra 2,000 gold on top of the 10,000 he gave. I forgot that he was going to give us 10,000 gold to start. So an artifact might have been reasonable, given that. Now let's build something, huh? We're going to build a pen. No, we already have a pen. No, we don't. We'll take this so we can hire some boars right away. Put them in there. Excellent. And good. We're going to exit. And, let's just go out and get some money. There's an idol down here. Now, I don't remember what all the different things give us, so sure. Okay, we got some good luck. That's always nice. Okay, let's see. So, I can't remember the keyboard command to end my turn. Maybe it's backspace. It was not enter or spacebar. I'm just going to poke around over here. There's some gems. I definitely want that. Who doesn't? And then, we also are going to try to build something at our castle. Let's see. Boy, I want troops, but I also want a mage guild. But let's just make sure we can get all the troops possible before the end of the week, so that they can replenish. And here's a chest here. Looks like a sawmill as well. E is end turn. Alright. So, I have a good bit of money. I'll level up my hero. 500 stinks because it doesn't level you up right away. But that's okay. So if you've never played Heroes of Might and Magic, this is a game where it's got a turn-based map, and we're going to travel around with our heroes and take control of resources, strategic control of replenishing production facilities, fight other heroes or NPCs kind of on the map to claim territory, get experience and rewards, and we can have multiple heroes, which I might hire another hero. There is a stone mine. We probably want that. And there are some skeletons. There's lots of skeletons. So, in order to fight lots of skeletons, I probably want some more troops, and we can do that. And we'll go back here, and was this the turn that we built the foundry? We did. Now we can hire Flint or Rathmont to help us defend our castle, ferry troops around, but I think this is fine. Don't believe we need that right now. I'll take a little bit of money. I'll look down here. There is a Baba Yaga. I think they teach you a skill or something. And we're going to go back. We need to build the cliff nest. Okay, so we have halflings, rocks, golems, and boars. A reasonable start. You know, I'll hire another hero just to go around and collect stuff. To get this, I need to beat a bunch of peasants. Which peasants are the worst unit in the game, so that's probably pretty easy, but let's go back home. And speaking of home, the statue gives us money per day, so it's always nice to build quickly, but I'm focusing not on money, but on building up our army. So the orchard helps our halflings, the well helps everyone, the Thieves Guild helps us get information on the enemy player, and the Mage Guild, we need it. The library gives us more spells. The bottom structures are for defense. I'm going to go ahead and get a Mage Guild, and I am going to hire somebody. I mean, we'll go ahead and get this doofus here. He's expensive, but we can use him to just collect free resources and save us some time. Alright. And she could come back here. Yeah, that's good. And what do you see? A chest? Good. I'm actually going to leave that chest for her. I like to focus on just having kind of one enormous hero, and this hero is just going to explore and protect our town most primarily. Alright, so we can build an ivory tower now, which will help us get magi, and again, before the end of the week, we want as many buildings as we can get. It is... let's see... does it tell you what day it is? Easily? I'm sure it does. Here we go. It's day 6. Okay, so we gotta build the well tomorrow. So before anything happens, I gotta go into the town, just so I don't forget. And if we build the well, it'll give us more creatures to hire. Which is tremendous. Yay! Alright. So, I'm gonna have her go inside, and she needs to go to the Mage Guild. Oh, did I not build it yet? No, I did. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay, we got Cure, Haste, and Bless. Alright. These are not my favorite spells, but they're okay. And we will... simply have this dude go here, get some good luck, and then come over here. And we will end the turn. It's the week of the Badger. It's a great week. Alright. And we're going to hire as much as we can. Let's see what we can build. I'm going to buy the Mage Guild level 2. And, okay, we got Colbray, Summon Boat. disrupting ray. All right, cold ray is fine. And we need to hire some magi. But you see, our money is just going to start basically running out. I can't afford very many birds, but here we go. Alright, and I'll step out with her, and my man is going to give her all the troops. Here. I'm going to split, and there we go. Okay, so she is fit and ready to go. We'll go this way. And this dude is going to explore a little bit, see if we can find any freebies just standing around. You never know. All right, we come over here, and we get the Statesman's Quill. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get experience so I could level up. Are you full on mana? Yeah, she is. All right, so we don't need to really go to the well. Lots of centaurs. I think we actually want to come back this way and take on the skeletons. I was getting a treasure chest with some grand designs. It didn't go well. There is free wood here. There's a treasure. Just kind of exploring with this guy, seeing what's around. Okay. Building a statue is a good idea. It'll pay for itself eventually. So the tavern increases morale for the defending troops. It's good eventually. I'm going to save up for the... Actually, no, I'm not. I was going to save up and buy the statue, but I think it's a better idea if I just buy out the troops, or at least a bunch of them, and then use these for our little fight over here. Okay. We can't get to gem mine yet. We can get to fire. Gives us a little bit. Okay. Temple. Alright. And how much cash do I have? I have enough to buy that statue, so it'll pay for itself eventually. Years from now, we will love the fact that we have a statue. Alright, morale up. 5 gems is good. Alright, we can't beat those trolls. Let's come back around here. Alright, Roland, we're going for you, buddy. Alright, can I defeat these skeletons? Yes, but it's not going to be easy. I'm going to stand back and... I'm going to go with the faster movement speed. Turn on the grid. Monster info full. Shadow cursor, shadow movement. Good. Alright. So... Okay. Our Magi can blast these idiots and kill them. We'll protect our halflings. And I'm going to cast Cold Ray and kill this guy. 40 damage. So they have exactly 40 hit points. That was pretty nice. And go ahead and do your thing. Okay, good. I kind of overestimated their ability. Look at that morale. Mm-hmm. Dead. 4 to 8 damage. It won't... I'm just gonna skip. Yay! A glorious victory. Excellent. Alright, I kind of overestimated that. That's okay. I gotta get my head around, you know, how difficult different battles are. And you can look over here. Wow, a lot of treasure chests. Some halflings, Mercury. Okay. Anything I really want to build over here? I will build the orchard. Just to get some more halflings, and we'll end the turn. How many archers are there? Oh, those are grand elves. Okay. That's a no. I can actually get this for free, though. So we'll take the experience, and we'll level her up. Ballistics is good for taking castles, sure. She's feeling great. We're going to come back around to get these treasure chests and try to level her up again. And our guy, he can actually go over here and explore, see what's yonder. Alright. Kind of dead ends into these rogues. Alright, and you can get this. There's an argument to be made to take gold, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try to get my character really strong, experience-wise. Alright, let's go back here. Is there anything I want to build before the end of the week? So Cloud Castle is... just too expensive. I'm going to drop in a moat. I like to have a moat built just in case. Alright. Titan growth plus 5. Yikes, that's awesome. Okay. Eagle Eye gives your hero a 20% chance to learn any given first or second level spell. Let's go ahead and get Wisdom. Excellent. Leadership just helps your morale, which is so good. I don't think we need pathfinding right now. I might go try to get this gem mine, I suppose. But we're going to need some more troops. Might send my man here back for a restock on troops. Don't need anything else. And turn. A throng of peasants is a lot, but they move so slowly that we might be able to just beat them. I have 3 castings. We should be able to beat that. I would be surprised if we couldn't. Okay. So the number 1 units we want here are Magi. We do want all these halflings. And the birds, man. My god, the birds. Okay. We'll go ahead and save it. Just see if... I don't want to make a mistake here. Alright. Okay, they're running away. Do you wish to pursue them? No. Okay, but you don't get experience if you do that, so there is that to think about. I don't really need to trade any resources at the moment. I'm fine with what I've got. And actually, this guy might stand back and get even more troops. There's more birds to be had. They're really good. So I'm going to start moving her this way. And we can buy as many birds as there are. Put them here. Ending the turn. We'll trade. And now we're looking great. Yep. Let's go this way, see what there is. Okay. There's an artifact and some mutant zombies. Mutant zombies do move reasonably well, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yes, end the turn. Okay. They'll be over here eventually. Gonna go ahead and get a cold ray on that. We should be okay. Oh no. Well, not really, oh no, but I did put my rocks in danger. Dead. Yes. Alright. Responding to cries for help, you find river sprites making a sport of dunking an old man. Feeling vengeful, you rescue the man and drag a sprite onto dry land for a while. The sprite, uncomfortable in the air, gives you a magical pendant to let him go. Alright, what'd you get? We can't be immobilized, and our surrender cost is reduced. Boo. Sulfur mine is cool. Lots of archers could probably do some damage to us that, you know, we don't really want. I think if anything, we just need more troops. I have a little bit of money, not much. I'm gonna go get this spell power. I will just pass. And then now this turn, I'll go in the castle, and we will hire all of the magi that we can, or the mages, and we will hire all of the halflings that we can. The birds. And some boars. Excellent. And we'll give it to our buddy here. Here you go. Your army will be incredible. Excellent. Let's just take this. It's free. Might as well. Alright, we get basic luck. I'm not upset about that. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's tough. This is tough. Alright, we're gonna run over. So they're gonna kill my mages because they get to act before us, which is a shame. But if I get my guys adjacent, oh, that's very good. What happens is I could have cold raid. I should have when I had the chance. Yeah, just to slow him down a little bit. Ah, darn! I can't believe it. If I would have killed that guy, oh well. Mysticism is nice. Regenerating, I'll take it. And then we really wanted was the spell point. All right. And turn, and we'll get that spell power. Hey, hey. And there's a way to go up here. So let's start exploring this direction. And even over here, you know, we could start recruiting some more boars and metal guys to give up to our next person. But we're doing great. And this game is just so much fun. It's great to be back into it. I still am trying to like refresh my memory, but a lot of it is coming back as I play. And I hope you're enjoying this like I am. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Take care.